All right, we are now in where's this place called? Arroyo Summit. No, okay, we are in LA. Yeah, LA is big, and in this video I will test the high beams. So let's just start driving. Okay, we are in some neighborhood. I just pull over here to set up everything. So yeah, okay, but in case you don't know, this is the Model 3, and I want to test the high beams. It has been requested, and also I'm a little bit curious how it is because I get the impression they are pretty bright. Okay, let me see. We have stop sign. Now it's 10 in the evening, so we shouldn't have too much traffic. I still see some traffic here. I kind of want to wait out for some cars to pass. Okay, let me go. All right. So you see, the earlier Model 3s, they were criticized for not having good high beams, right? And then supposedly Tesla changed that to give it stronger high beams, stronger headlights. And we're gonna test it. I got the impression that they were pretty nice and solid. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm driving slow here. I have cars hammering from behind fast. So I want to just, okay, speed limits 45. Okay, let's in my screen it's 72. It says radar enforced. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I need places that are pitch dark. So maybe I started the video a little bit early. Okay, let me see. Lane ends, merge left. Okay, all right, we're gonna merge, and then let's slow down a bit. Okay. Whoa, maybe I chose a bad location because merge left. Okay. No. Okay, it was just a street light. Yeah, this is just what I was looking for. A dark section where I can test the headlights. All right, now we have low beam, and you can see on the video that the low beam is pretty nice and strong, and also wide. That's what we want. Okay, let's try high beam. Whoa, whoa, that's nice. I like it. Now these high beams are not adaptive, in case you guys are wondering. It's just regular high beam, on and off, no corner lights or anything. Next 8 miles winding roads. All right, good. So let's see. Okay, let's just turn on the high beams, and I can switch a little bit between low beam and high beam. Okay, well, I need actually a little bit more. It is a little almost too winding because we don't have enough distance to get an impression of how far they light up. But wow, actually it's pretty fun to drive around with the Model 3 in these kind of curvy roads. You know, it's so light. It's about 1,600 kilos. Wait, maybe that was the short version, but you know, it's like 300-400 kilos lighter than Model S. So it feels quite nimble around corners. I had to be slightly careful because it's a bit damped on the road, so you don't want the car to like slide. Oh, and we have rocks on the road. Oh, Achtung! But let me see. Let me try to get an impression of the headlights again. Okay, there's a little bit of, okay, I should have cleaned the windscreen on the inside. There seems to be some moisture on the inside, even though air conditioning is on. Well, okay, let's see. Woo, nice. This is also a kind of test on curvy road, winding roads for the Model 3. I like it. Like, if I drove with the Model X, it would feel so heavy, and it will roll around curves and on the curves here. So that this one is just so nice and tight, like a drum, like Asian tight. Woo! Yeah. The regen is also strong, so I'm just driving around one pedal now. You see, we caught up with another car there, so let's just kind of slow down here. Am I allowed to drive here? Am I allowed to stop here? I will just do it anyways. No man's land. Okay, you see, it's some kind of parking lot or whatever. So let's just wait a bit because there's some traffic. But yeah, you can see here. Okay, let's turn on the high beams. Boom. How bright does it light up? Yeah, and the spread is also good. That's also something I'm looking for, because if you drive like up and down like stuff, you know, then you want to spread it out more evenly so you can light up. How about let me check. What about corners? I don't have a good a good procedure of testing headlights. But okay, let's go. What is that car doing over there? I see a stopped car up there. Not sure what that is. Is it Polizei? Okay, let's see. Could be some gangster, you know. Have to be careful. So to get robbed. Yeah. Turnout. What is a turnout? Why a car parked over here? Are they looking at the view or something, or? Okay, let's see. So, what? Let me check again. Okay, well, I mean, well, you guys can just judge based on what you see through the camera. Yeah. Normally, I mean, I would give you my opinion about things, but you can also judge by yourself by looking at the camera. Given that the camera is good enough to capture everything, though, the camera seems to give a good representation of how it is for real. So, yeah. And then what do I think about this car? I mean, this headlight compared to some of the other cars I've tried. Well, boom. Yeah, okay, now I see better when you have in a straight line like this. So, it feels more like the Model X. And there's one little detail though, is that when you turn it on, it goes instantly on. I'm not sure if that's a US feature, but in Europe, S and X, when you turn them on, they gradually come on. It takes like half a second, but they was like boom, on and off. But I get the impression that it's as good as the Model X, and the newer S, the new facelift S is also good. Now the early facelift S was supposedly bad, yeah, when they came with the new headlights, the full LED headlights, and also Europe has been getting bad headlights, also like weaker headlights. Now this one I'm talking about the Model S with a xenon headlight, because the regulations in Europe say that if you don't have headlight washers, then you are limited to 25 watts per bulb, whereas in US they came with 35 watts per bulb. So 35 versus 25 is actually quite noticeable. When I tried the pre-facelift Model S here in US, I was like, damn, that's strong. But they are not that strong in Europe. But I guess maybe the regulations are different when it comes to LED headlights, because the Model S facelift and the Model X facelift, sorry, the Model X, not facelift, has pretty much as good headlight as these. I mean, I have to like compare them side by side to judge, but based on what I see here, they look very good. Yeah. So I'm not sure what else I should say about this. You probably want to just look at it. I mean, I know this is important for some people, you know, good headlights. Especially I guess for Norwegians. There could be other people also, but it could be because, you know, in Norway we have many long. I mean, the winters are long, the days are long. The nights are long. Time when you have to drive in the dark, you know, in winter is long. So you want to have good headlights. So let me see. I kind of wish I had more straight. Yeah, like this, yeah. Whoa, elevation 3,000 feet. Damn. What? Already? I didn't expect to go up that much. Okay. Well, cool enough. 3,000 feet. That's 1,000 meter over sea level. It's 10 degrees Celsius up here. Wow. Okay. Let's keep going. I was gonna navigate to a point and then turn back again. Okay, now I'm not using automatic headlight. Okay, let's try that, by the way. Okay, let me see. I have to lights, auto high beam on. Okay, right now auto high beam is on. Oh, what? Huh? Hey. Okay, it's on. Huh? All right. You see, I think it reacted on the reflected surface. The reflectors, or what you call it, and then turn it off, because there is no no street light or anything, so I'm not sure why it did that. Yeah, what happened to the other car? Okay, whatever. I don't feel like. Let's change my mind. Let's just turn around here. We don't have to drive that far up. Ooh, I like that this car is so nice and nimble. Look there, by the way. You see the city down there. Yeah, we have really driven a lot. People have been making donuts up here. Shit. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. So, yes, you know, I could choose to just make a short video, let's say 2 minutes, and say, here are the headlights. Good. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Or I could just make it longer, like now. You know, it doesn't cost me anything. I'm driving here anyway, and you guys, if you've seen enough, then you can turn off the video. There's no more information about this. People who watch this video, they probably just want to see the video. That's what they're looking for. You know, they want to see what it looks like. So I guess the more the better. And then, as I mentioned, you can just turn it off anytime you want. You know, don't come complaining to me that, yeah, Björn, your videos are so long. I don't want to see them. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, okay. So but then now I get to go the downhill route, which is similar, I guess. But I mean, yeah, if you still haven't decided, or if you still feel like you didn't get enough, then yeah, maybe I should also do this to show you the difference between the low beam and the high beam. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now see low beam, boom, high beam. Yeah, I like them. I really like them, really, after testing a little bit now. And this is actually the first time I'm driving around with a fairly new, or one of the newest Model 3s, and test out the high beam, because up until now I've been driving in the city and on the freeway, and there you can't really use the high beams. You will blind other drivers. So yeah, good shit. I would say it's Tesla Björn approved. Yeah, now let's drive like we stole a car, shall we? Woohoo! Okay, regen. Oh, you see, suddenly it just, oh, I forgot I had to use friction brake, because I was expecting to regen into the corner, but I forgot that we have downhill. So that means that the regen is already, you know, slowing down, but it also has to capture that kinetic energy. Yeah, so sometimes I would wish that I have stronger regen in the Model 3, but I mean, it's still pretty strong. Now you can't see it on the display here or anything, how many kilowatt you're regening at, or your power output is, unlike in the Model S or X. There you have more. There you see it in the instrument cluster, but you only see it in like an analog gauge style stuff. I mean, I actually would like to see it digitally. You know, they could be. I mean, they have this line there. That's good. Okay, I wish I had that line that goes left and right in the Model 3. You know, I wish I had that one in the X also, because that would give me an indication of how much power we are outputting, or how little power we are outputting. But then, you know, that number, I mean, that line is not very accurate, so you don't know how many kilowatt it is. So what they could do is just you can have a little, just a 3-digit indicating if it's plus or minus. You can just say if it's green, then you regen, you know, goes down to 75 roughly, and then if it's yellow or orange, then you're outputting. That would be great. Yeah, please note that, Elon, and make it happen. All right, Dankeschön. Yeah, now we're descending, so let me see. I have 41% stable. This road is so nice. I like, for when you want to drive fast, you know, when you want to test out the handling. Yeah, this is really nice. I just bumped into this road by accident. You see, there's almost no traffic. The road is fairly smooth, not too bumpy. And if you drive at night like this, then yeah, almost no traffic. So wow. I should also, okay, maybe you get as a bonus, I can tell you, I can tell you how this car handles, and it just, how do I put this? It's like, What are people doing here? They come up here and they stop and then they go out. They go. What? Huh? Can someone please tell me what people are doing here in the mountains at night? They're, I don't think there's like a place where they go to the cabin here. I think. What do people do here at night? They come with the cars and park and they go outside. That looks creepy. I hope nobody comes and robs me. But yeah, how is the handling of the Model 3? It handles like a sports car, you know. Like, okay, a couple of days ago I tested the Fiat 124. That is a sports car, and you know that one is light. It's lighter than this car, but okay, it's a custom-made car. So it was a fossil, and then they rebuilt it, put in an electric drivetrain. So that car, okay, it handles like a sports car, but it's not as refined as a Tesla or some of the other mass manufactured cars, even like Leaf or an Ioniq. But I have to say that, let's see what's going on there. Well, what is it? Why is it doing that? I mean, blinking like that. They're watching the view. That's what they're doing. Oh, maybe they're having sex in the cars, but you know, there's so many cars lined up together, so they wouldn't get much privacy. All right, but you know, because this car is so light, it just handles so tight around the corners. Look! You can like literally throw it around the corners. Okay, I have to be slightly careful because it's slippery outside, but it's so much fun to drive around with this car, like compared to the Model X. Oh, like if you like a sporty car, then you will love Model 3, and especially the dual motor, because that's the thing I kind of noticed with the rear wheel drive. I had the Model S, a P85. That was a rear wheel drive with about 420 horsepower, and I also been driving around with the yo-yos, the early Model 3, the rear wheel drive, and those rear wheel drives, if you don't have enough traction, you kind of feel like the car is limiting the power, and sometimes it also kind of wiggles the tail a little bit. But this one is the dual motor, and it just sticks in the corners, you know. I think it uses the torque vectoring and the all-wheel drive to kind of pull it out from the corner. It's just so much fun to drive. So I think it's over now. Yeah, that was the dark section. So let's just go in here and stop it. Yeah, so let me just stop here. I'm not sure what kind of neighborhood this is. It looks like a nice neighborhood. Maybe where's a Tesla? No, it's a Toyota. There's no Tesla owners here. Yeah, but all right, that was a long video. I just made it long so you guys have enough info, so enough impression of this car, the headlights. Yeah, but anyway, I think that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.